Digimon is owned by Akiyoshi Hongo, Bandai, Toei Animation, and Saban Brands. Please support the official release.
Welcome back, everybody, to another session of Digimon X-Treme. We're just going to jump right into it and do a bit of a recap, starting with Drak. Drak, could you please give us a recap of what happened with your character last session?
Hey there, I'm DrakBak. I play the titular character, Daimion Carter. Last we saw Daimion, he was having a good time in his house, until suddenly he got sucked into what seems to be a digital world.
Alright, we're going to pass it back on to, I believe, Hug is next.
Yes, hello. I am Hug. I play the character, Dhalia Black. And in my section, I met with a bitch named Beatrice, who led me into a place that ultimately led to me getting sucked into the digital world.
Alright, I'm just going to pass it on to Max now.
Hi, I'm Maxspaz. You might know me from my exceptional role as Bard Maxwell. He is a young, scrappy kind of kid that, hails from Boston, has a Digimon with a New Yorker accent, figure that out. He was already in the digital world at the time of the last recording, and now he has realized that the same event that brought him to the digital world is occurring again.
And could you please bring us home, Castor?
Hi, I'm Potatoe Castor. I play Joshua. He is a college student that is just basically trying to live his life while being under a lot of stress. Basically hung out at school and then went home to be yelled at by his parents and then got sucked into the digital world.
And with that, we return to Josh, staring at what looks to be himself, trapped alongside two others. It isn't but a blink of an eye before you find yourselves having seamlessly switched positions, with a version of you staring in confusion. Your eyes grow heavy, but before they close, you get a better view of this now wall-less room. It looks as though this is nothing but a plateau of undulating inky black waves that trail off towards the cosmic sky. Before you succumb to whatever the sudden exhaustion is, you're going to get the first roll of the night. I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you collapse or not.
I'm trying to get to the...
It's
All
okay.
eyes on Joshua. Holy sh...
Oh my god. Yeah, you easily power through. And because you do, you see that the form that is looking back at you suddenly just goes limp and collapses to the ground before it slowly begins being dragged away by something.
Can I see what's dragging it away?
Absolutely, make an investigation check.
Oh my god!
Holy
He's doing it again!
It is very dark, but you're able to adjust your eyes quickly, and you see that there is this image, this strange small mouse creature. It looks like it's yellow. I'm going to pull up an image here for you so that you can see.
Ooh.
Oh, I have not seen this Digimon.
He looks to be yellow. He has a bit of a stitch job done. It looks like his mouth has been stitched shut. He has these piercing small black eyes and these big red gloves. He looks cartoonish in size, but there is something deeply sinister about him. And he clocks that you see him, and like within a blink of an eye,
I shrink away from the Digimon to the other side of the class.
Yeah, it's terrifying. you see that like it locks eyes with you for a good 4 or 5 seconds before like withdrawing from the tube, and it does a fun little like finger gun gesture at you with its oversized red gloves.
I kind of flinch, expecting something to fly out at me, like duck, like I'm being shot at.
Nothing quite happens from his finger per se, but you do hear like not long after that bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. And then you see that there is some sort of giant red beetle that seems to be swarming around its head.
I try to take a closer look at the red beetle thing.
Well, you're in a tube, dog.
Oh, I mean, I just kind of press my face against
you
the
press
glass.
your face against it. Yeah, it's really hard to say. It is red. It looks like it has these like long like antennae that are sort of jagged. It has these spikes on its shell, these big bulbous green eyes, and it looks like it's accosting this creature. But the creature looks more annoyed than anything, as it just sort of like swats it away. But that eventually leads it to like flying into a set of buttons near the tube. Daimion, Dhalia, Josh. The hatch beneath you, well, at least Josh, I believe, is the only one conscious right now. But I can actually, Daimion and Dhalia, roll a Constitution save to see if you wake up.
Okay.
Will do.
I guess I'll roll a Constitution save.
Ooh, Daimion. Like, Daimion is like, you're in such a sleep. Like, it's like one of those, like, I've had like a full 5 meal course, like sleep. Like, you're down for the count for sure. But, I mean, Dhalia, you do start to stir. And, as you start to stir, you feel that the platform beneath you in this tube just opens up, and like the liquid that you are like suspended in starts to like drain with you in it. The same goes for both of you. Daimion, there's nothing you can do because you're just passed out. So you go down the chute full like Veruca like style. Okay. I will let Hug and Joshua make a strength saving throw at disadvantage.
Strength save. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. 8.
Okay. So
11.
at a DC 16, you guys don't make it. I'm sorry. You get flushed down this long tube. But you can
screaming sounds here.
Yeah, for real. And then let me change you guys over back to the main screen. And it is here that you are just like shot through this chute. You slide for a good 10-20 feet before you come to an open hatch, which will like spit you out about 5 feet down to this cold pavement. Before you fall out, I'll give you one last chance. You can make we'll say this is an acrobatics, since you're going to see if you can stick this landing here, or you can either do an acrobatics to try to stick the landing, or another strength saving throw to stop yourself from being completely shot out at first. It's your call.
What does Daimion do? Nothing.
I'm doing acrobatics.
Daimion is just eats it.
Was this at disadvantage too?
That wasn't at disadvantage now.
Oh, I rolled 20 on that.
15.
Dope. Okay, so here's the thing. No, I think you got a 5, Joshua.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if it's not advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing. You are spat out, but since Daimion has fallen first, you sort of like land on him, and it like cushions your fall. And because of that, like it's like the funniest. It's like the strangest thing. Like Dhalia, you just sort of like do a little flip and like gracefully land on top of Joshua, who has landed on top of Daimion. They are beneath you, just like everyone else in life. And that couldn't have worked out any better than it had.
Oh, get off! Get off!
Oh my god, are you okay?
No, you're stepping on me.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, and oh my god, what is that thing you're on?
I roll off of Daimion.
Daimion, how you looking?
Chicken candies.
Popeye needs.
I'm still
spinach.
asleep, right?
I think that would I'll give you another Constitution save. I'll give you with advantage because like you have been landed on, so I would assume
That
like
would have probably knocked me out twice as hard.
That's fair. I'll give you just a straight up Constitution save. Okay.
What happened?
You start to stir, but you're still a little out of it.
Oh, where am I? Where's my chair?
Oh my god, it speaks.
Who are
Maybe
you?
it's one of those monster things. Like that mouse thing that was talking earlier.
There was a mouse thing talking?
Yeah, I think you were knocked out.
Jeez, this place is terrifying.
Hang on a minute. Who are you? I point to Dhalia.
The
Can I
better
make
question
a,
is, what are you?
Can I make some sort of like history check or something? Or recognize
Oh yeah.
check?
Yes, I'm gonna let you decide. Do you think, Daimion, you should have advantage on this?
No.
Fair enough. All right.
I think he should not have advantage on any of that. What do I roll? Perception, history?
I would say history.
Don't know much about history. Where the fuck is history?
It's right under deception,
What? Oh, there it
which
is.
is under athletics. 14. You might know me.
It definitely rings a couple of bells there. Like, you've definitely caught some of her stream at one point, but like you're not an avid fan or anything. You've like seen her like when you were like bored and nothing else was on, but I think you're at the very least aware that this person is some sort of like e-celebrity.
Are you one of those Twitch thoughts?
I mean, I guess, are you one of those trolls?
Alright. I'm done.
I think I have to do a roll on Dhalia too.
Oh yeah, go for it.
19.
There you go.
Mm.
Fanboy
Oh,
alert.
wow.
Yeah, you definitely are aware. Like you've
Simple alert.
you got a couple of tabs saved.
Uh-oh. Simpy. Simpy.
God.
You got some merch too. Let's be real.
Okay, what does Joshua say? Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, hey, aren't you that streamer chick that's always in the hot tub or something?
Make a deception check to like, because you're trying to downplay
Yeah.
this.
You're trying
Yeah,
to
make
play
a
cool.
deception. Yeah, no, Dhalia, you know exactly. Like, you know that this guy, like,
Even
you've seen like
Daimion can check that. Oh, he's total lard.
You've seen rabid fans before, like, try to play, like, cool. You know for a fact this guy's full of shit. He knows exactly who you are, and he is, like, trying his best to keep it, like, held in.
That's
Oh.
exactly what he's doing.
I have a feeling I've probably gotten a couple of pennies from you before. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
A couple of pennies.
So as you, like, sort of, like, gather yourself and sort of like pick yourself up, so to speak, like some literally, you find yourself still blanketed in darkness. Like you can't see like 5 feet past your hands. Like the room is dark, it's damp. It's exactly how you would expect a dungeon to be. It smells stale and of mildew, but the chill of the room is what really bites through to like your bone, sends a shiver through you. And what little you can see is just now starting to come into view. I'm going to ask everybody to make a perception check for like your eyes to adjust and see what's in this room.
Aye, DM.
Holy
I see everything.
Ooh, so do I, clearly.
How does this keep happening? How?
Did you both get nat 20s?
That wasn't
I mean,
a
I
nat
have
20
Josh
for Hugs,
did.
but for Josh.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
It would have been
Okay.
17 plus the 3.
How did
So
you
we're
do
gonna
it?
start. We're gonna start with Daimion. Daimion,
Okay, the first thing I want to know is, I look down at my body. Do I have my clothes on?
this is the
We were in
strangest
glass
thing.
tubes in liquid. Surely I don't want to assume that we were naked, but that's a good assumption to make if you're in a glass tube with liquid.
You know that's the strange thing. You look down and at first you're naked, and then you start to see like something like glitch onto you, and then boom, you're clothed again. Almost as though like when you consciously became aware that you were naked, your clothes instantly like spawned somehow.
Oh, okay. I peer into
And
the
similarly,
darkness.
so did your little cart.
Oh yeah. I rev it a bit, but I don't go anywhere.
You do that. Now we're going to move to Hug. Hug, you do see like basic shapes, and they sort of like they sort of come into view a bit better. There's definitely like a big door. Looks like it's a stone, like it looks like stone at first. Looks like it has some like decorations of some sort. Like at the north of the room, you see this, and then you clock like 2 iron doors on the east and west side of the room, respectively. You glance something further west, but it's hard to make out what that is. But Joshua, we're gonna like do this, okay? We're gonna first nat 20 of the day.
Okay.
All right. So your eyes, like for everybody else, like looking at you at the moment, like your eyes go like completely black, and then like there's like these strands of like binary code that just like pass through your eyes as like almost like these like headlamp like lights up behind them, in sort of like flashing, like you got like 2 like eye flashlights now essentially. It's really hard to understand how this has happened, but because of it, you do see that the door to the north, that big stone door, it actually looks like it's more made of bone. It looks like it has this monstrous-sized skull embedded at its upper center. It looks like it's part of a beast, like it's an actual skull that belongs to something. It certainly gives off that it was it had a powerful impression based off of the size alone, but it looks to be of some sort of dragon. Not only that, but you clock the 2 iron doors as well, and then you get a glimpse that like further west of the room, you see a dais, a stone dais, and a throne. The dais at the side seems to have a strange, squarish pocket-sized device resting atop of it. And then right next to it is a stone, like, throne. What do you want to do?
So because of my weird eye lights thing, I can see perfectly now in the
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah. You got
Okay.
essentially night vision.
I'm gonna run up to the skull on the door and
Mhm.
see if it's made out of real bone.
Yeah, you actually go up to it, and
Before that
posting-
happens, I exclaim, "Where are you going?"
Having a look around, of course.
Okay.
yeah,
can't-
and go on.
We can't stay in here forever.
I guess that's true. Aren't you scared?
Of course. But look! Like, this is stuff we've never seen before. Aren't you at least curious?
I'm more frightened than curious.
I'm more curious than frightened.
Lead the way.
Alright, I will. And I take a close look at the skull on the door, see if it's made out of real bone or not.
Yeah,
And
go for it.
Yeah, I put my hand on it and I like tilt my head close. I like lean in and take a look at it, see if it's like real bone or not.
Yeah, give me just a second. So, you do just that. You go up to it. You place your hand on it for like a second, and your eyes sort of like go to that binary code again, and like you instantly see, it looks like. Give me just a second. Let me pull this guy up now.
What do you think of this, E-Thought?
Well, it looks like some of us have a better grasp on the situation than others. I'm just gonna let him be the guinea pig, leader. Yeah.
Judging from what I've seen from your streams, you don't seem like the damsel in distress type.
Yeah. So while you've like touched the skull, you like your eyes go like completely black again, and like this green binary code just sort of like starts to like just go down each of your eye, and like in your mind's eye, you hear the word Ancient Greymon, and you see a picture of this majestical red beast with this big horn and these fiery wings. And you see like the life that it might have lived up until its death. It looks like it was slain by some sort of shadowy figure. And you can confirm this was real. This was a living thing.
So I'm looking at it, and I'm kind of like, this kind of reminds me of that one video game I played, because I can't really understand that information is just being shown to me somehow, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of shrug it off. I'm like, it kind of looks like it's real, I think. This skull here, I think it's real. But it also reminds me of a video game character.
Mm-hmm. And what's more is that you do see like a spot for like like it looks like it has like a portion of it that like needs a key, but it looks like it's a very specific kind of key. And around like the keyhole, you see like a skull, like a skull like design with like horns coming out of it.
Can I slowly start to roll up to Joshua?
Yeah, you can.
For whatever you
And
found
I
out.
use Daimion as a meat shield and walk right behind him.
So it's like, but any of you play Resident Evil before? I asked the other two.
I sort of scoff and say, which one?
Okay, I point to the spot where it looks like a key would go in. Doesn't this look like a Resident Evil puzzle piece that can open the door?
Oh
Oh,
my
it
god.
might do.
You're right. Well, If there's a keyhole, then there must be a key.
No guarantees it's in the same room, though.
Oh wow, the goblin has a point.
He completely ignores you and says, "We should start looking around, see if there's a key. Check your pockets even. There could be anything in there." I start
check
to
my
search my
pockets.
entire body, folds, and pockets to see if there was anything that's on my person.
Yeah, there's
Body
no key.
folds.
And because my character's a woman, the only thing she can do is check her little cleavage pockets because women's clothes don't have pockets.
Yeah, there's nothing in your cleavage pockets, dear.
Anything in my pockets?
Strangely enough,
Oh.
there is.
Before you say it, what's in mine?
What's in yours?
My pockets.
Daimion?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh.
Not even a tendy.
Not even a tendy to get me through the day.
Get me through the second.
But back
So,
to Castor.
Castor, you see a stone squarish shaped thing in your pocket that looks very similar to the stone shaped looking device on the dais on the western portion of the room.
So I put it in the palm of my hand and I stretch it out so I can show the other two. And I say, I don't know what this is, but I found it in my pocket.
Well, you might as well try it on the door. We don't have any other leads.
I look at the door, but I see that it doesn't fit, correct?
No, it doesn't. But what does happen is that you hear
Oh.
and the stone around it just starts to crumble, and projected from it you see, what was your technical equipment that you chose?
Technical equipment?
At the very beginning of creating your character, I said pick one technical thing that is important to you.
My smartphone?
Yeah. Out, projected from this device is your smartphone. And it looks like it incorporates into that device. And now you have access to your old text messages through this little tiny it's a Digivice, of course, but you don't know that yet. But more than that, you see a little 8-bit bug on the screen, not dissimilar to what you saw before.
So projecting means that it's not a projection, but an actual solid thing I can hold on to now, right?
No, so it was a green wireframe projection, and then it sort of the data from your phone just sort of merged into this little device.
So I squint and I take a closer look at the bug thing on the green wire device.
It does a little dance. And there's a little sound effect, a little video game, brap, brap.
Are there any buttons I can push to interact with it?
Yeah, there are 2 buttons on the side of the device, and then there are these directional buttons on the front of it.
I push the most right button.
Your device transforms into your phone.
Do we witness this, me and Dhalia?
Yes, you do. You see this happen.
So I can pick up my phone now, right?
Yeah.
I pick up my phone and I because I can't see that my eyes are doing weird digital things and I can see perfectly, does that mean that I don't perceive that it's dark inside the room?
Yeah, it looks like it's bright as day.
So I don't turn on the flashlight on my phone because of that.
But here's the thing, there are cones of light coming from your eyes, so essentially your eyes are acting as a flashlight for everyone else too.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we could.
To you, it's light as day, but to everybody else, you're like a flashlight.
Yeah.
I
No wonder we're
whisper
gathered
to
right next to you.
Dahlia. I say like, listen here, attention whore. This guy's probably not on our side. He's
Oh,
got flashing lights in his head. He's got this fucking phone that came out of nothing. I don't think he's normal.
I
well, you
found
want
my
to talk
cell
about
phone.
normal roly-poly-oly, but okay.
I found my cell phone, guys.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
did you? Maybe you
Um,
could call for help?
Yeah. What's the signal
Oh
like?
yeah, good idea. I look at the top right corner of my phone. Does it have signal?
No service is permitted in this premises.
Wait, did the phone
Did we
say that
just
to
hear
me, or did
that?
it
It
say
did.
that on the screen?
It did. It said that out loud.
My phone never talked to me before.
Ah, Benny
That's
Benassi, what
because
the
I had.
hell?
That's because I had nothing of important to say.
It seems you're free of all information, aren't you?
Is
These
nobody
0
else
and
freaked
1s.
out that the phone is talking?
These 0s and 1s aren't for nothing, honey.
I'm more freaked out that the animated cheeseburger is talking.
Alright, listen here, you simp seducer. I'm sick and tired of your shit. I don't
I've
want to be
been
in this
sick of you.
situation any more than you do. But why is the phone talking?
I don't know why the phone is talking. It never talked before.
Crazier
Do
things
you?
have happened.
Do you have a question?
Where are we?
It laughs.
Haha! That's not funny!
Can we torture it?
You can certainly try. Welcome to the Digivoid dungeon.
The what dungeon?
The Digivoid dungeon.
What's a Digivoid?
Make a persuasion check. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right, handsome. I will tell you. The Digivoid is the space that connects between the world that you call Earth and the digital world. It is currently preoccupied by a terrible and quite evil virus.
Wait. Do you mean we're in space right now?
I'm a digital device and I don't know how to respond to that.
Like outer space? You know, where like, you know, the space between the planets?
Like 12 gigabytes space.
No, like outer space. Outside of Earth's atmosphere.
Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. In
Is that-
space, no one can hear you scream. Space, space, space. Ah, space, I understand.
Yeah. Are we there? Are we in space?
You are in a bridge between the digital world and what you would call Earth. So no.
What is the digital world?
The digital world? The digital world has inhabitants known as Digimon, digital monsters. It is a world that has been created digitally. I don't know how more straightforward I can get than that.
And okay. What else should I ask it? I turn to Daimion and Dhalia. What else should I ask this thing?
Oh, I got a question. You mentioned a virus. Is it that creature beside me?
Creature beside you. Creature beside you. No, I'm not sure what kind of Digimon that is.
What? I'm not a Digimon.
You are human, right? He asked Daimion.
Of course I
Oh my god, you are? You poor thing.
Ask it for a way out.
Oh, yeah. How do we get out?
Ah, 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 ah. Oh, you're serious?
Yes.
Well, as long as you're under the ever-watchful eye of our virus, there might not be a way out that would be easy to come by. But that doesn't mean there isn't a way out entirely. It looks as though you must get through that bone door where you will come to the digital forest. The digital forest of beginnings, specifically.
Can somebody explain to me what a digital forest is?
It's a forest, but digital, idiot.
It sounds like the Green Hill Zone of, of this digital world thing.
Green Hill Zone. Sonic. Gotta go fast. Copyright pending.
At least someone knows what I'm talking about.
Well, no use sitting here. Come on, let's go. I want to get back to
Okay.
my house.
I'm surprised you don't want to know more about Tutumon.
What the fuck is a Tutumon?
Tutumon, the virus overlord.
Oh, okay.
Well, that sounds pleasant. Tell us more.
I believe you described it as that yellow bastard?
That mouse thing with the red gloves?
Yes, Tutumon. He is the lord of this area, newly, that though may be.
Wait. Mouse thing? You got some explaining to do.
You were knocked down the tube before we were flushed and we landed on top of you.
I was in a tube?
You were in a tube before you got flushed, and then, Dhalia landed on top of us.
Thank you, by the way. Very comfortable landing.
I scream at the machine. Why were we in a tube?
That is classified by Tutumon.
Classified my ass.
It was too big. We could not classify it.
Daimion is not happy.
Alright. How do we escape the virus's hold on and to get out of here?
You will have to find the key to that door.
Alright. How do we do that?
I'm just a goddamn phone.
Oh, now you're a phone.
Where's the key?
It's probably somewhere in this room, like a jigsaw trap.
The phone does scan through,
Oh.
and does say, not found in the room per se, but it does look like there is a floor below us, which it might be. However, it looks like there is some sort of puzzle to get to that room.
Where's this puzzle?
I'm not sure. It seems as though the layout of this particular space is ever-changing.
What? I look around and start to try to notice what she means by ever-changing.
I look around as well. The lights is kind of bouncing off the walls.
It seems stationary at the moment, but this room, these areas, have not always been in this particular arrangement. So it's hard to say exactly where things are based off of past experiences.
Why do you talk like you've been here before?
We've all been here before, have we not?
Alright, I'm really creeped out. This is really scary.
Yeah, I'm scared too. My phone is scaring me. This is not normal. I want my phone back.
Switching to power save mode. and it stops.
I'll miss her.
I stuff my phone back in my pocket, in my usual pocket.
So to actually review, what you do know about this room is that there is the big bone door at the north. It looks like there are 2 doors east and west, and then at the lower west portion, you see a dais with another stone in the same shape as the thing that you had in your pocket. And then right next to it is a throne.
What's a dais?
A dais is like a fancy Roman pedestal. Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Daimion rolls to the dais without checking in on anyone else.
If I was to walk towards the throne, would I come across the dais first?
It's directly right next to it.
Okay, so I guess I'll go with Daimion then.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Right where I am.
I want to check in and around the dais. Is there anything there?
On the top center of the dais, you do see that the little squarish shaped device resting on top of it.
I'll grab it.
When you grab it, you tug at it. It doesn't budge.
Okay. What's your name? Mr. I-Man.
I-Man? What's an I-Man?
You tell me, you fucking flashlight head.
What does that even mean?
You tell me! You got lights coming out of your fucking head!
I do? So I look down at my hands. Do they look different? Do I notice a difference?
You see the beams of light on your hand.
Whoa. My eyes never did this before. That's so cool.
Okay. Look at this thing.
Okay, I look at the thing.
Yeah, sure is a square thing.
So is it like an indent, or is it like something we can pick up?
No, it is something that's resting on top of it. But Daimion's already tried to pull it up, and it seems like it didn't come loose.
Okay, then I will reach down and try to pick it up too.
Strangely enough, your hand goes right through it. You can't,
Okay, what the
you
fuck?
can't pick it up.
Human?
You can't even touch it.
Yes, I'm human.
Then why'd your hand go through that block?
Because whatever's making my eyes glow is making my hand do this. I kind of put my hand over it, making
The
it go
phone
through
turns
the
back on. You don't need another device. You already have one.
Don't tell me that this is the e-thoughts item.
Maybe. I let go of the thing and put my hands back at my side.
This
Back to
Ewoks
power
item?
mode.
Oh, you heard me, you lemon-stealing whore. I think this belongs to you.
Okay, you living pound cake. Let me try giving it a grab.
He salivates at the sound of pound cake.
So,
Any sexism depicted in this story is not indicative of our actual beliefs. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, this is Daimion, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
We're playing characters here.
If you can't stomach that, fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Dahlia decided, after hearing all of the bickering going on between Joshua and Daimion, that she was going to go over and see what they were, talking about.
Yeah, you go over there. Daimion and Josh, what do you want to do?
I point to the item and I say, touch it.
Hey, are my eyes glowing right now? Are they glowing to you too?
Yes, your eyes are glowing right now, actually. It's been very helpful to us because, you're letting us see around. Thank you. And, as
You're
for,
welcome.
that thing on the miniature trolley there. Fine, I will touch it.
All right. You go to reach out for it. Does not budge.
For Christ's sake.
I scratch my head in confusion. What the hell is this thing?
You can touch your head?
One of you make an investigation check.
I'm the most curious about this, so I'll make the check.
Okay, go for it. Okay.
12.
So you sort of like have Joshua's head like twist down a little, like to like the side where like the bottom of the dais is.
Mhm.
And it looks like as though there's something connecting it to the throne.
Guys, I think there's something connecting it to the throne.
I run to the throne to look at it.
Yeah, it definitely looks like there's something connected to it.
Can we... I point at it and I say to Joshua, can you finagle this? Mess with it. Please? Hello?
Sorry. Sorry, I got someone tried to call me. What happened?
Oh, I point at the thing that was connecting the cube to the throne, and I say, "Can you finagle with that? I can't reach it."
I tried to finagle with it. Just like try to touch things and see if anything moves.
You go right through it.
I can't touch it at all.
Yeah, like it glitches out whenever you try to.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, for one, I could touch things. You
Your
can't.
Your phone turns back on. You know, a girl could get jealous. You do not truly need a second device, do you?
I'm trying to help them get theirs phone, okay?
Alright,
You are not compatible with this particular task.
I attempt to touch the thing.
You do what?
I attempt to touch the connection from the cube to the throne.
Yeah, you can touch it.
Alright. Guys, I think this chair was made for me.
You must think that about every chair.
No, I'm serious.
Do you want to sit on the throne?
I do. I make an attempt. What would I make to get off my chair?
To get off your chair.
Acrobatics?
No, I'm gonna say a strength check. I'm gonna say like a
By the way, I did say acrobatics because
acrobatics.
Like acrobatics.
Sorry. Yeah, but
no,
I think it would be in athletics.
Okay. Athletics? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That uses strength? Interesting.
Yep.
May I assist?
You want assist? Yeah, you have advantage, so it's a 14.
14, yep.
Yeah, you're able to like you do like you do hear like kind of a thud as like both of like his feet like hit the ground.
As I get on the ground, I look at Joshua and I say, "Thank you. That was really nice."
Yeah, it was a very nice act of kindness. Like usually like when you're like asking for something, like people sort of like
I'm
just
not used
do
to
the thing for you
me because I'm a bit of a loner and don't really have that much like connection to anyone outside of my living space.
Yeah, and usually when you do need help, it's like instead of helping you, like people just do it for you, which can be very frustrating. So it was really nice that they actually like helped you get on your own feet.
I bring my engorged fat fist to Joshua and say, "Fish me, bro."
I do so.
And we knuckle bump.
Your fist sort of like sinks in a little bit.
Oh, God.
And I smile.
Visualize that.
And
everyone.
I waddle up to the throne and take a nice comfy seat.
Yeah, the second that you do, the dais just sort of lights up and just sort of like cracks all the way up to the top, and then the stone shell around the device opens up.
Can I
It
reach
seems
it?
as though you figured out the puzzle, sitting on the throne.
Can I reach it sitting on the throne? Or is it too far?
Yeah, it's right next to you.
Okay, I swipe it.
As you swipe it, projected in like a wireframe sort of like projection, you see your gaming device.
I turn it on immediately.
You press the side button and it transforms into your gaming device and it's turned on. And interestingly enough, on the screen is another 8-bit creature. Looks like it's like
On the side of the device?
no, inside of it,
Inside
like
of it,
on the
gotcha.
screen. And it looks like it's like it looks like it's like white and like with some like purple, and it has like this little like moon shape on it, and it just like it does a little dance and you hear like a sound of like burp burp burp.
I try to see what I can do with it by pressing buttons and stuff and see if it changes.
It like sort of dances according to like the arrows that you press.
What the hell? This game sucks.
At least you got a gaming device. That's kind of
It
neat.
puffs its cheeks and sort of stomps, and you see like the little frustrating like little spiral over its head.
Oh my god, it has integrated microphone gameplay?
It sticks its tongue out at you.
Stop that. Stop that, you.
It does the whole little eye like tongue thing, like nah.
Yeah. I said, I'm your god. I can turn you off and take away your life at any time. Stop it.
It claps its hand together and the screen goes off.
Oh! I try to turn it back on again.
Doesn't come back on.
This game sucks. Fuck you, Grandma.
Is this really the time to be playing video games?
Alright, you're right.
But it's cool just to have your things back. You know, a little bit of home in our pockets.
That's true.
Yeah, I suppose.
If you're without
there's
video
a-
games for a while, you kind of go mad. It's a known fact.
Yeah, that's something I have to agree with.
So
Okay.
there's a door to the east and a door to the west. They both look like they are iron doors. What would you like to do?
I look back to Joshua and say, hey, you still have that key, right, bro?
I take it out of my pocket.
Let's try that key on other doors. Surely one must fit.
Alright. I go to the nearest door. Which one is that one?
You're at the west side of the room, so probably the one to the west.
Okay. I approach the west door.
While he's doing this, I'm getting back on my rascal.
And was this about a key?
Didn't I have a thing in my pocket?
It was your Digivice.
Oh, so I didn't have a key.
No, you
okay.
didn't have a key.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I wait for Daimion to be like, you know, catching up to me before I try to open the door.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm going to try to open it now.
It looks like there's some resistance, like it's almost jammed.
I tug harder.
Ooh, okay. So make a strength check. It doesn't budge.
I don't think I can open it.
Here, let me try. I grab hold of it real tight. And I look to Joshua and I say, let's do this together, bro.
All right.
with advantage.
All right, here we go. 18.
Yeah, you're able to finagle the door open, and that's when you hear a click. Please, both of you, make a dexterity saving throw.
Get down.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
How? Oh god.
Are we dead already?
Did
We're
you say
gonna
with
see.
disadvantage?
Wait, with
severity.
no, just a plain with the
Oh,
plain
okay,
one.
okay.
Let me go ahead and open this guy up. So it
Uh-oh.
was a oh, you guys might be okay. Well, no, oh man, it was a DC 13.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so what I would like you to do. Goodness gracious. So time moves slow yet not enough time to move. Your legs are kind of paralyzed, whether it be from the fear or just the fact that you're just not used to using it. And you see a ball of flame zipping towards your person.
Uh-oh.
An intense pain overwhelms you both as your bodies ignite with nothing but the freezing cold floors of the dark dungeon to soothe it. I need you to please roll a 1d4 plus 3.
For damage.
Mm.
Oh
Alright,
no!
let's
How do
try
I
it.
do that?
This
You
could
go to the
kill
dice
you.
on the left.
This might put you down. It won't kill. It might not kill you, but you might be down.
7.
Oh shit.
I think I might have died.
What is your HP? Okay, so that's good. What is your HP at currently, Daimion? With a 7?
Currently, my current hit points are 9, so 9 divided, not divided,
Okay.
subtracting 7.
So you're toasty, but you're not dead.
It smells good, but I'm in pain.
Yeah, you definitely smell like bacon.
Oh god, I am what I eat.
Wait, where's my HP?
It's in your character sheet, right below your initiative, armor class, and speed in the middle, at the top.
Oh, 7. Okay.
So you only got 4 taken away.
And your wounds, like you are charred. You are charred, but like your body sort of like projects this like form that makes you look like you're okay, but you still feel everything.
Oh my
so
god.
like you're looking bad. You're looking bad, but like you don't look like you're burnt to a crisp.
So I'm like rolling on the floor because I think I'm on fire. So you stop, drop, and roll.
I'm like a turtle who's been turned upside down. I can't do anything. I'm just like writhing in pain.
And actually, Dhalia, if you could be so kind, could you please like roll a perception check?
A perception check. All
Yeah.
right.
As you're looking at these two.
10.
Yeah, that's probably enough. So you definitely notice that the two sort of like glitch out for a second. Like the two like you see that their forms like sort of go like binary, like actual green binary coding for a second where their forms are before like returning normal-ish. As though like the damage sort of like causes them to glitch.
Oh my god, it hurts.
Oh! Am I still on fire? I'm like rolling.
I'm seeing like psychic pebbles as the pig.
Okay, from where Dahlia was, would she have seen the fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, Dahlia is just like confused as to what the hell is going on because, like, she saw the fireball, she saw them getting hit, but she does not see them on fire. She just sees them rolling on the ground. So she's just like staring there, like speechless, confused.
I'm gonna say,
yeah,
go for it.
I was gonna say she just eventually tells Joshua that he never was on fire to begin with.
Then why does it feel like I'm burning up?
Tears are streaming down the creases of my fat folds as I can't comprehend past the pain what is going on.
Oh, God.
Dhalia, if you could also roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
It's hard to say. Magic. Probably magic.
Can I, should I make a roll to, like, get my bearings, or is this pain eternal?
The pain's not eternal, but I will say roll a constitution save
Alright.
so that you don't, like, pass out from the pain, because, like, that nearly brought you down. Okay.
That'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So-
but the reason why I start coming out of it and, like, regaining my composure is because I realize I haven't played a video game in how many hours? I don't even know, and that angers me to, like, get
You
back.
Hulk out.
Oh, I thought it would have been because you smell the bacon that's burning and you're like, I need to find the bacon.
That's a better reason. Fuck. Can I take that? Can I steal that?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Do you guys smell that? Where is that? I'm so hungry. Oh, God.
So, like, roused by the smell of bacon,
I scramble to my rascal.
you scramble to your rascal, lift yourself up, 1 foot in front of the other, standing tall. You get on and, like, shake off the pain. Like, you're not doing great, but you're not dead. And you've learned something huge from this, is that this place is fucking dangerous. You gotta be more careful.
Yeah, I sort of stop and take a moment, and I go like, oh my god, new synapses have formed in my brain. This place hurts. Guys, I think this... I look down at my body and I realize that I'm not charred.
You're not charred, but, like, it does seem as though, like, maybe an inch has come off of your fat as
An
it has been
inch?
rendered.
Whoa. Guys, I lost weight.
Are you sure I'm not on fire?
Oh yeah, you make a constitution check.
Yeah, now it's your
yeah.
turn. Yeah, no, you're good. Like, you've taken quite a bit of a hit, but I mean, you're still standing. You're definitely better off than Daimion.
I kind of roll into a wall and I sit myself up and I kind of examine my clothes, my body, see if I'm burnt.
You smell burnt, but you don't see any signs of it.
I check my Steam Deck to see if it's damaged in any way.
No, it looks fine.
I try to turn it on again.
You turn it on, and you see an option.
Ooh. What's the
You
option?
you see that 8-bit Tentamon as well.
Okay,
since
thank you. I
already...
thought I fucked up royal.
No, that was my fault. Sorry.
Oh?
Okay.
Oh, it's Aaron.
If you could please roll Pretty Please Wild card. Pretty
Yeah.
Please draw a wild card.
Hang on. Let me just Okay, let's give it a go. All right, Daimion looks at the option and he fuck, how do you roll again? How do you roll a specific die?
Like
there
that.
we go.
Mhm.
15. Let's bring up that table. I'll bring it up, just FYI.
Mhm. Ignored the roll that I did.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm excited.
Oh, you'll
Oh
know.
my gosh. I can't believe this.
Digi. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Where is it? Okay, 15. Alias, exclamation mark. Should I read out what it does? Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Creates a clone using half of your Digimon's current hit points. The clone only has 10 HP and moves after your Digimon.
Okay, so it doesn't apply to you. So the card remains physical, like it shoots out
yeah.
from the device.
I manifest. Oh, it should. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, go for
okay.
it.
I was gonna say a card manifests in my hand, and I look at it,
Yeah, it does.
and I hold it up to the Dhalia and Joshua, and I say, "You guys see this?"
Yeah, what is it?
I hand it to them so that they could read it.
As you do this, you do feel a little drained. You're not sure if it's from like being almost burnt alive or if it's from this like ability, but like you feel like maybe you can't do this again for the rest of the day.
I feel drained on top of feeling burnt.
Well, you can't tell what it is. It like sort of meshes with the other. Like you're not sure. Like it might be because it's probably because I got burnt to a crisp, but also this is like a fucking magic card. Maybe that drained me. Who knows?
I'm gonna say, guys, I think I need to close my lids for a second.
Now's not the time for taking a nap. What if another fireball comes out of nowhere?
Can I roll, I don't know, a Constitution save to see if I can stay up?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
It is nap time.
I immediately lull back to sleep.
But I will say this.
Uh-huh.
What is your hit die?
2.
I'm gonna say add 2 HP back as you're napping.
Gotcha. Thank you.
The downside is someone's gonna have to like escort you.
Well, here's the thing. I'm in my chair, so it wouldn't be hard to
Oh
move
yeah,
me.
that's true. It's true. You're out of the way for them.
So a creative person, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, could easily move me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna just make a roll here to see how long you're gonna be out.
Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't seem
3 years.
good. 3 years until you get true love's first kiss.
It's about 3 minutes before you start to stir again.
Okay. Okay. But meanwhile, what is everyone else doing?
Is there a visible pocket that Daimion has?
An invisible pocket.
No, visible.
A visible.
Oh,
like,
a visible
to be
pocket.
seen.
Yes.
Considering how big my jeans are, I would be surprised if you miss them.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of put the card that was handed to me back, basically just put it on his lap.
That's the sound of the card being put in my pocket.
How does it go into your pocket if I just put it on your lap?
Because
Magic card.
it's a magic card.
Very magic.
It flew in there.
Okay.
Okay, so assuming that we're still where we're at, that means we're right next to the door. So I look past Daimion and through the door where the fireball came from.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, by the way, my peak has been passed. Let's this music is fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're.
I've reached my peak and now I'm in my
I was vibing to it. If I'm being honest.
yeah, I like it a lot too.
It was very relaxing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, make an investigation.
He did.
Oh, okay.
I rolled.
It's hard to
crappily.
say whether or not it's going to happen again. Like you don't know what triggered it in the first place. It's really hard to really pin down.
I mean, he has like flashlight eyes. How far do they reach?
Let's see. Probably the normal dark vision. Let me look that up.
That's what I was thinking, like 60 feet or something.
I'm thinking that. Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm gonna stop playing your character for you.
Okay, is there a pebble or small rock nearby that I can pick up and throw?
Yeah, plenty. There's actually some like small little pebbles like embedded in your hands from where you like fell. It stings a little, but like you can like sort of brush that off. But there are actually more substantial pebbles like in rocks around the floor scattered about.
Okay, so I brush off the stuff that's embedded on me, and I pick up a stone near me that's maybe the size of my palm, and I chuck it at through the where the doors were.
Yeah, you do that. You chuck that pebble out, and you wait for a second, and you wait another second, and nothing happens. It seems as though whatever happened was triggered, and the trap is now inert.
I look back at Dhalia. You ready to help me explore this thing?
Geez, I really hope there's not another fireball coming, but what choice do we have, I suppose? Then she, sort of makes her way very cautiously towards, Joshua and the sleeping Daimion.
You do just that, and you come to the door.
Should we move him or should we leave him here for now?
God, as much as I want to leave this, this thing here to sleep, I think it'd be better if, we, brought it with us.
Joshua just ignores the it and whatever insults come out. All right, so one of us has to take the lead, and one of us can kind of drive his little scooter. Which one do you want to do?
You know, I
Which
he
would
must
she
be having
take?
a really funny dream. I think I'll drive this this the supreme pizza. You can take the lead.
All
The
right.
supreme pizza.
No one out pizzas the hut.
Okay,
The
so
deep dish.
I take one step through the door and I wait for like Dhalia to I guess get in position to drive.
Yeah, and it's a little difficult to drive because it is it's not like a smooth pavement, but more of a cracked, uneven, undulating cobblestone sort of situation.
Oh, could the bumpiness of it possibly shake me awake?
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. 6.
You're still sleeping, dog.
All right, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Let's get going.
All right, slowly now. So I take the lead and I start going into the room.
All right. As you pass through the now inert trap, you do find yourself in a corridor. And now you have a choice to make. So the hallway stretches on, it looks like, let me pull this map up here. It stretches on to the west even further. But right before it gets to the end, it looks like there's a split that goes north. And then at the very end, westward, it goes south.
I kneel down and I pick up 2 more pebbles. I'm crouched down close to the ground, and I throw a rock towards each of the pathways, kind of skipping it along the floor, kind of like how a footstep would be.
You do that. Nothing seems to happen.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's any traps. Do you think there's anything else I could do to maybe try to make more traps go off without hurting us?
Well, traps certainly aren't limited to the floor. They could come from the ceiling or the walls. It might be worth giving those a gander.
I wonder if these traps can be spotted.
So, from Dhalia's suggestion, I look around the walls and ceiling. So, what do you think, Dhalia? Left or right?
Uh, hmm. I have a hunch that we should be going to the left.
All right. I'm gonna start going slowly. You're gonna be right behind me, right?
Uh, absolutely.
All right, let's go. I I keep looking around my surroundings for any traps as I go forward and
All
turn
right.
left at the fork.
So you're like going like south.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Let me go ahead and scroll here. So you like walk for a little bit, and come across a seemingly open door, and then you can like already peer into what you see as a desolated room. From the outside, you can already tell without even any rolls, there are thick ropes of silk hanging from the ceiling, as well as various things webbed to the floor and walls. And you can even see sacks of the same material forming several oblong bulbs sticking upright from the floor like stalagmites. And if you didn't know any better, you could have swore a few of them seemed to be twitching.
So I hold up my hand kind of like as a stop motion, like I see in action movies, try to get like Dahlia to stop. I turn back to her, and then I point down the hallway, like we're going back that way.
And Dahlia sort of like tries peering over Joshua's shoulder, and she sees some of the silk and the sort of the stalagmites that are possibly moving, I think. And she absolutely agrees with that decision and starts to turn around.
All right, we're gonna go back towards the fork, as as silent as possible.
All right. You get back to the fork. Are you going north now?
I whisper, "Yeah, let's keep quiet so maybe they don't hear us if there's anything in there.
Good idea.
There
Uh,
might be a spider monster or something."
uh, I don't even like the tiny spiders.
Yeah, okay. Let's try north this time. The other door this time. I don't say north. I said the
Mhm.
other hallway, and we go north this time.
All right. You walk about 5 feet north before a corridor curves back eastward for about 25 feet. The hallway then shoots back to the north. Um, I think I actually read the wrong place. Sorry, that's a different area. Oopsie. You see as you like are like going through the north, like immediately there's like a turn to like the right, and it goes on for a little bit before turning back to the north. But as you walk up, you see a couple of things. So immediately to your left, you see a little alcove with a dais, and the dais looks to have a squarish indentation at its center, and like straight forward, you see that there is seems to be like a circuit board in the shape of a small key.
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go to the dice and I look at it. Is it like the shape of my phone or anything? The
It's not the
indent?
shape of your phone, but it is the shape of that squarish digivice.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Dahlia. What if this one is yours?
It could very well do. It definitely looks familiar. Perhaps I
For
should give it a look.
Well, for clarification, there is nothing resting atop of it. There's an indentation in it. There's like a little slot almost.
Oh, I try to put my phone in there.
The phone sort of like morphs back into the base Digivice form, and it sits comfortably atop the imprint before you hear the sound of stone grinding as like the imprinted portion sinks down into the dais and your Digivice with it, and it's gone.
Okay, phone, can you hear me? Phone?
A moment goes by, and another, and then another, and another moment goes by. Until you hear,
I try to look for where the sound came from.
you hear that ding, almost as though it sounds like something has finished cooking. And before you know it, you hear the stone grinding against itself once more as the Digivice is returned to you, this time glowing radiant blue.
Whoa.
I put my hand close to it to see if it's like hot to the touch.
It is quite warm, for sure.
Would it burn me if I was to pick it up?
I don't know. Only one way to find out.
If that's the case, I throw caution to the wind and I pick it up.
As you pick it up, this blue light erupts from the Digivice, and from it, you see a red beetle-like creature emerge from it, with spikes on its back, big green eyes, long antennae, as it is manifested. Looks just like the thing from earlier.
I stared at it in stunned silence.
I back up against the wall
Observation.
completely.
Observation.
Hey, you're that thing that tried to stop the virus thing.
Am I?
Are you?
Its form shifts. Like, when I say shifts, I mean like it glitches for a second, and it constitutes itself. Oh my! You're Joshua. Joshua, it's nice to see you again.
Again? Did we meet before?
It twists its head to the side. Looks a little. It's hard to tell like an emotion from it, but it looks like it is a little sad. Oh, I'm Tentamon. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Tentomon, was it?
Tentamon's the name.
So, you're a Digimon, right? Like the phone was saying?
I am a Digimon, digital monster. Observation. You are not.
Does this Digimon
No.
actually talk like a Dalek?
A little bit.
Does it? That's fun.
Talk like a what?
A Dalek from
A
Doctor
Dalek.
Who.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So, you're not a virus Digimon, so you're not an evil Digimon, right?
Oh, heavens, no. I am not a virus, Digimon.
Okay. So, was that you earlier that tried to stop that mouse virus thing?
Probably, but not currently.
Okay. So, does that mean you're trying to escape like us?
At this point, at this juncture, yes.
Alright, so do you have any clue how to escape?
Postulation. I would imagine that we would have to find the key.
Alright, Do you have any clues?
Well, what I could tell you is that this maze, as it were, is full of many deadly traps. It's best that we keep on guard and not take anything for granted. However, it is ever-changing. It should be stable for the time, but anything that I've experienced in the past, I cannot speak on, as it is probably changed by now.
All right. One more question for you, if you don't mind. Why were you on my phone as a little 8-bit thing?
That is where I'm stored.
Stored?
Yes. When a Digimon goes idle, it has to go somewhere to save space. I was recovering.
On my phone? My phone can do that?
Your Digivice, to be precise.
Did what?
A Digivice. A Digivice is something that a partner and a Digimon share.
We're partners?
Yes. We're partners.
What does that entail?
I'm here for you, think it then.
Do you like drain my life energy to fight or something?
I mean, only in drastic situations with your constant consent, of course.
Okay. Let's not do that unless we have to.
Agreed. I think it should be a last-ditch effort, as you would say.
Okay. Okay, so how did we become partners?
Error. That information is blocked off.
Could I wake up at this point? Has it been 3 minutes or?
Yeah, it's been more than 3 minutes. You're up.
Okay, I was just sleeping in, that's all. I wake up and my first sight is Joshua talking to this little robot thing.
Speaking of thick,
I say,
it is nice to see you again, Daimion.
bro, what is that?
Look, Daimion, I'm a Pokemon trainer now.
Pokemon? Where am
I don't know what this Pokemon is, but it makes me angry.
Okay. I mean, I have a partner Digimon now. See?
And not just a partner, a dear friend.
I want to look around the room and see. I want to get my bearings once more.
Yeah, where are you at in the map right now?
I believe we took the northern corridor, right?
Oh yeah, you were rolled up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight ahead you do see that circuit board shaped key. Or no, I'm sorry, the key shaped circuit board.
It's shaped like a key, but could I also stick my little Steam Deck in there, like?
To manifest his Digimon?
No, it looks like it's inert.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there any other doorways besides the one that we came through?
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Tentomon, if we were to fight that mouse thing next time, could you win could you win without draining my life energy?
You're of course referring to Suzuman.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but yes, that one.
Heavens no. I fear, would Suzuman be actually serious, we would all be in grave peril. It looks as though he is, for lack of better term, playing cat and mouse with us. Perhaps maybe a bit of role reversal.
So is there any way for me to help you get stronger as your partner?
Yeah, as time goes by, the more time we share, the more memories and the more we get to know each other again, the stronger I should become. Now, there are still physical requirements. I will still need a part of your energy, but I assure you, I wish you no harm.
That's good.
David, why is it talking about sucking your life force? I'm confused.
It's not necessarily life force I would be sucking up, so to speak. It just requires strong focus. Focus to the point that it might actually not be entirely pleasant.
I'm not sure, but
As you grow stronger, it becomes less of an issue.
I'm not sure what's going on, but he's our friend, and he's gonna help us.
That's all you need to know. I am here for you, and I always will be. Unless something bad happens. Postulation. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
I take
Yes.
out the card that I was received from my deck, and I say, what is this? What is this? And I, like, show it. I shove it in Tentomon's face.
Your letter from the fat camp?
No, the card!
Oh, the card.
No, that wasn't even on my person. You said so yourself.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that wasn't. I'm sorry.
You just did that to be mean.
I genuinely had a lapse in judgment. I am
That
so
was
sorry.
amazing and was the best lapse in judgment ever.
Okay,
Okay.
my card that I got manifested, yes.
Oh, that would be a Digikey. It can open one door with obvious exceptions.
Okay. So can we use this to get out?
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes.
I doubt that normal Digikey would be sufficient for the bone door that leads to the Digiforest at beginnings.
Oh, so you know about the bone door?
Yes.
Do I recognize the voice as the one that came out of Castor's phone? Sorry, Joshua's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Do you mean like in the last session?
No, as in like earlier.
Earlier,
when we were
yeah.
in the other
Earlier.
room.
No, this was something. This is a different voice.
Okay. Well, I look to the other two and I say, well, I guess we have someone to help us. Let's go try to find our way out of here.
All right. There's another thing in the room that we should take a look at. I point over to the weird, the circuit board thing.
Okay.
And then I walk up to it and take a look at it.
Oh, that was the Digikey.
Yeah, I thought there was only one thing, right?
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're done in this room then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tentomon, in the other room, down the fork of this hallway we just passed, there was this room filled with, I think there was like things webbed down to the floor. Is there a bad Digimon there?
There are many corrupt Digimon in this particular zone. I would err on the side of caution. Observation. This place is incredibly dangerous. Postulation. It wasn't always like this. But best to proceed with caution.
Hey, I take a look at the card I have. What exactly does it say on it? Like, what's on the table?
Oh, you mean your card? Okay, so
My
here's a
Digi
couple.
card, yeah.
Your Digi card. That was that was the alias card. It creates a clone using.
Does it
half
say
of your-
that on, like, the card itself?
When you touch it, like it's almost like a holographic card. Like you tilt it, and it's sort of like you see like the words, the description of the card, sort of manifest on it.
Okay, so I know it says the exact words that are on its description in the table.
More or less. It doesn't like actually say like current hit points and things like that.
Right,
but...
yeah. It says like here, I'll just say creates a clone. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of HP talk.
Mhm.
Creates a clone using half of your Digimon's life force.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Okay, so my character registers that that's what it says. So I go up to Joshua and I say, "Here, bro, I think you'll make more use of this than I will at the moment."
All right, Joshua.
I take it from him.
I
I'm
slap
like,
my oil-filled card in his hand.
thanks.
Add alias card to your inventory.
Yep.
There you go. Make good use of it.
Thank you. Hey, if you get a Digimon partner, I'll give this back to you. How about that?
That's not a guarantee, but I thank you for the sentiment.
Hey, you never know. You also got your your gaming device kind of.
At the mention of the
mess
gaming
with.
device, I say, "Oh yeah," and I pull it out and I turn it on again.
Yeah, you start cycling through. You turn it back on, and it looks like that little 8-bit character looks like it's calmed down now. It sort of like walks up to your like gaming library.
Yeah.
That is manifested as like those like your gaming library currently is manifested as like these what do you call them, like icons on like a desktop?
Yeah, desktop icons. Yes.
Yeah, desktop icons. There we go. And you see, like, it goes up to one of them and, like, drags it to the trash can. Goes up to another one.
No!
To the trash can. And then does the eye. And then sort of puffs its cheek.
Okay, I turn the Steam Deck to Tentamon, and I say, "Make it stop!"
Oh, Lunamon loves you.
This isn't love! This is torture!
Have you done something to upset them?
I didn't think it was real.
The best way to solve anything, I've found, is start with a heartfelt apology.
Okay, I turn the screen immediately back to my face, and I say, "I'm sorry. Please stop."
You see that, like, its hand is, like, slowly hovering over another icon.
Specifically, like one of my favorite games or something.
And, like, slowly is dragging it to, like, the trash can.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Like, nodding its head.
If I had known you were real, I would not have treated you such.
It lets go and it, like, snaps back to its original position.
I turn it off just so I don't have to witness the horror. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm sweating at this point.
I turned on my phone and I see if I can pull up the where Tentomon was on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Make a perception check.
While you
Real
do that,
quick.
I'm just gonna comment, "This is a nightmare." Oh.
Okay, so what I will tell you what you see on your phone, but I won't be able to explain what it is.
Okay.
You see a green dot pulsating next to you, and you see another green dot, like sort of almost like on another level, pulsating.
I tried to like click on it with my fingers.
It just automatically goes back to the one right next to you.
Hey Tentomon, do you know what these green dots are? And I show it to him.
Well, that first green dot is me, of course.
Okay, so what's the other green dot?
That is redacted.
What's a redacted?
Redacted.
What's a redacted?
So
I
you
mean,
can't.
I'm trying to say that it's redacted. Oh my.
So
It seems as
something.
though I can't say redacted.
No, you
Oh,
said
I
it. It's
see.
just he said, "What's redacted?" Is that a food you could eat?
So is something preventing you from saying a word?
Redacted.
Okay, stop trying to say that word. It's fine, Tentamon. Don't wear yourself out.
Oh, I do not mean to say that word. It just happens every time I try to tell you.
Okay. Let's.
Redacted. That time.
Let's.
That time, I must admit, that was just for fun.
Okay, as long as it's not hurting you or anything, it's fine, I guess.
Okay, I sadly say, can we please just get out of here? I miss my PC.
Okay. Hey, Tentomon, one more question.
Oh.
You said that there was a door to the digital world. Do you know if there's a door to go back to Earth?
Through the Digivoid, perhaps. However, it would be difficult in your current state.
Why is that?
Because the nature of Sutsuman's grand scheme.
So he keeps talking about a scheme? What's he trying to do?
Redacted.
Classified, yeah.
Okay, okay. For a little mouse, he sure has a lot of power.
Okay.
He's a very frightening being.
I point to Joshua and say, flashlight, bro. Lead the way.
Alright. The name is Joshua, by the way.
Oh, my name's Daimion.
Hello, Daimion.
What's your name? I turn to Dhalia.
Oh, I didn't realize someone was talking to me. I think for now I won't be giving names, thank you.
She's Dhalia. She's Dhalia, the streamer.
I thought I recognized her. Hello, Dhalia the streamer.
That's my name isn't Dahlia the streamer, it's Dahlia Black.
Oh, hello, Dhalia Black. Guess you gave away your name.
Quite smooth, Daimion.
What?
Quite smooth, Daimion.
Thank you, Mr. Gentleman. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's. You guys agree on avoiding the room filled with webs and things are webbed down?
What was that? Webs?
When you were sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was the hallway. It's split that came this way. The other way, we looked into a room where things were webbed down to the floor, and there looks like there was something moving inside, but we couldn't see all the way in.
I turn to I as I talk to Joshua, I say, do you think he could take care of whatever that is? And I point to Tentomon.
Tentomon, what do you think?
It would depend on whatever quote-unquote that is postulation.
If we brought you to it, could you identify her?
I can most certainly try.
That's webbing in there, and spiders eat bugs, so maybe it's not a good idea.
But he's a robot.
He's also a very cool looking robot bug Digimon.
Oh, you make a good point. Yeah, let's try to find an alternate route.
Okay, so in the first room that we were, there was another door that we could try to go through. So what do you guys think about that?
I'm not getting burned again. No way, no how.
Was there something we found in this room that was like a key or something, or am I losing track of the details here?
Yeah,
It
you
was-
found essentially a key.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Dahlia spent the last few minutes while Joshua was talking to Tentamon, thinking over the situation, and she realized that there was a door that they didn't check, and there's a key, so she suggests that they try using the key on that door.
Did she say that out loud?
Yes, but I don't feel like doing the accent at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. That's a good idea, Dahlia Black. Let's try that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's stroll our way over there.
You get back to the room that you started in, and
So
it's
not the bone door, right? It's the southeastern door.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the southeastern door?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it. Yeah, you get to the door. You just gonna go ahead and just put the key in, or
I make sure to stay a safe distance away from it.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm opening the door?
You're the main character.
I was about to say, didn't you? I'm guessing you were the one that grabbed the key before we left.
Okay, so I guess I'll put the key in. And when I open the door, I'm not standing in the doorway. I kind of like am hiding behind the door as I opened it.
Ah, smart boy.
Okay. You go to like open the door. It just opens.
I wait
my
a second.
eye out.
Yeah, wait a second before I peek.
A second goes by. Another one goes by. It's about like a minute. Nothing happened.
I pick up a stone or a little rock and I toss it through the door.
Yeah, does it make
You hear an echo.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
All of us, or?
Yeah, everybody. Well, you specifically, since you're the one listening. Okay. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Here's the next area that you're at. What was the question before the break?
Should I roll perception?
You can. Yeah, perception. And you. So you got an 11, Joshua. You can't really hear much. You do hear like there's something down the hall, but like it's hard to say what that might be. Daimion, though, you do hear almost as though like metal is scraping against the floor off in the distance.
Does anyone else hear that scraping?
And on that, we're going to go to our first break.
Yeah. Be right back, everybody. Yay. Anything you want to say before we go on break? Okay, really good. Pause time.
We return not to the Digivoid dungeon, but all the way back to File City at the Digi University. It is here that we last left off with, I believe it was...
Bard Maxwell.
Bard, thank you. Bard Maxwell, staring at the professor as the professor says, "My dear Bard, if my calculations are correct, the Earth dissipation won't begin in 2 months. It will happen in 2 minutes." And no sooner than that do you hear
Do we feel that as well?
Yes, you do. You feel the ground below you shaking. It feels as though that explosion... Let me, turn this down.
Ah!
Yeah. That explosion came from the lower level as a rushing wind, just tears through the lower floor, almost as though, a tornado was going through, the bottom. There is a symphony of panicked yells and screams as alumni and students alike begin to evacuate the building.
We're under attack!
Yeah, you can almost see like there is a whirlwind behind them making escape hard, but not impossible. And as you and Strabimon plant yourselves firm, I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I don't have access to Strabimon's...
You will here in a sec.
Okay. Then,
So, like, are you going downstairs first and foremost?
am I going downstairs?
Yeah, that's where the explosion.
I gotta try and secure the professor here and the doctor and her Digimon in the lab.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
That's what I'm going to do first. Is I'm going to try and make sure I can grab and protect them. And,
Okay.
like sort of get them out safely.
So the other person is in a different building, like not in a different building, but a different room entirely. You can grab the professor, but like the professor is like not like so the wind like tunnel sort of like effect doesn't seem to be happening on this floor.
So he's not in any danger.
Well, there's like an explosion below. He's certainly like shocked and like doesn't know what's happening. But like he's not in immediate like danger.
But I should still help him evacuate, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
And where's the other room where the doctor is?
It's down the hallway.
Well, we'll stop in there and try to get her out safely too. Along with their Digimon.
It looks like she's already left as you like run through.
Okay, so so she's already gone.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to get the professor out. I also want to try and make sure that what's his name? That one doctor that I talked to.
Yeah, that's actually the source of the explosion. Like that's where you get the feeling that explosion came from.
Oh shit! I was really hoping that he survived, but okay. No, I'm actually gonna go take a look.
Yeah.
And like that's downstairs, right? That's just
downstairs.
That is
downstairs.
Okay, that's just downstairs. So we're heading downstairs anyway. So might as well take a look and see if he's okay down there.
Yeah, you definitely like get down there, and you can tell that like his name is Professor Elroy.
Yes.
And then you get down there. And you hear that they're like screaming at each other, like Professor Elroy and like his boss. And the boss is like, "We can't hold it back. Shut it off, Professor Elroy." And then he says, "I can't. The power supply is live. We touch it, we die. We've got to wait until it reached critical." And then like the boss is just like, "But it might blow if it does." And then Professor Elroy screams back one more time, "Maybe, but more likely, it will have fallen apart. We haven't tried the red Digizoid yet. The materials won't hold up. We just have to hold on a little longer and we'll be fine." But for the time being,
damn it! What did I tell him?
You notice the gate they are working on is flickering and is indeed the source of this wind tunnel as it's like pulling things in. And then you see it. A flicker of the Cave of Beginnings, the Digivoid. A place you've been trying to find a way back inside since you first got here. This is the bridge between the digital world and Earth. What do you want to do?
Whoa.
Damn. Okay. That is the moment of truth. Do I join them or not? First things first. I have to, like, I'm going to go up to Elroy and ask him what the hell's going on.
As you do, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Because things are being sucked in, and these guys have, like, iron boots on currently and are, like, decked out.
Not so great at strength.
You do feel yourself getting pulled in. You haven't, like, got sucked up yet, but you are actively being pulled in.
Strawby, hang on! Doc!
I'm trying, boss!
Professor, make sure you don't get sucked in and just try to head back upstairs. I don't know. Just get away from this.
We're we'll try. And they like try to make their way out as like the
Oh no, I was talking
things
to
start-
like I was talking to like the professor himself.
Oh, okay, yeah, like he hears you and he's off.
I'm still trying to Professor Wiley.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Yeah, I'm still trying to sort of just approach like the good doctor Elroy. Like I'm trying to approach Professor Elroy to ask him what this is, what's going on.
It's hard to like they're too busy like working on trying to like figure out a way to maintain it without touching the live power source. And like you notice that like the portal, the circular device, it's starting to crumble. There's not a lot of time. Like you either gotta make a decision, you either gotta go or you gotta do something else. There's not time.
All right,
Don't do it, Bard. Don't do it.
Like, yeah, are they saying anything to me at all?
They're just saying, you gotta get away! Get away!
I'm going in!
Don't do it!
We gotta know if we can get back! I'm just yelling out to him.
And you get pulled in. And then the next thing that you see, I'm gonna make a quick roll here.
I mean, Strawby's with me, right?
Yeah, Strawby's with you.
Okay.
Okay. Going back here. Oh. You find yourself in a rather large room. Cave, specifically, for sure. You're not familiar with this arrangement. This is clearly different from what you've experienced your first time around. But you know for a fact this is it. You have been pulled in to the Cave of Beginnings, or as other people would call it, the Digivoid. And what you see, let me find the room real quick.
Why'd you do it, Bard? Why?
I mean, you know what? Like,
Leave.
honestly.
What you
I was
see?
tempted to not go in. I was tempted, like, I hope that they did get out.
at the center of the room, you see this dais with another squarish stone resting on top of the center. To the west, you see a statue of a terrified angel. You would know her specifically as an angel woman. She has this winged mask, a long flowing ribbon that almost appears to float above her 6 wings. Her mouth is agape, and her hands are outstretched, either bracing for impact or maybe even pleading. Her head is tilted, exposing her bent neck. And to the west is a truly strange sight. It's a mosaic depicting 4 censored monsters battling against waves of other creatures, all connected by red threads that connect to a single point in the earth, in the ground. The dusty plaque at the bottom of it reads, "Fall of the Digilords."
Okay. Now, do I have to do another check for the Digilords, or do I just know?
You can do another history check. See if it.
Here we go.
Your first roll.
No, this will be my
history.
second roll.
Of history. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay, yeah, yep.
Your first
Here we
history
go.
roll of the
I
session.
have pretty good history. I got a +4 in that. Let's fuck.
Oh my god!
That's one.
Can I get advantage? Can I get advantage, please?
No.
God's sake! Oh,
I'm
How
recording this.
I'm sure you are.
Here's the thing. Like, the second
I
that you
know
like got
this.
pulled in, like it feels as though portions of your memory have been blocked off. almost as though you keep trying to think of things, and like the word redacted just keeps coming up.
Holy shit!
Hey, boss, you don't look so good. What's going on?
Redacted.
I don't understand why you saying redacted. Are you trying to mess with me?
Nope, I think this place is trying to mess with me.
I don't understand. We gotta get where. Oh, and
Strawby, I've
looks
been here
around.
before.
Yeah, I've been here before too.
Oh man. Alright, this is, oh boy. Okay, just give me a second. I mean, this seemed like a good idea at the time, you know. I mean, right?
Mhm.
Like we want to make sure we can like
Well, I mean, you've been working towards getting through the Forest of Beginnings and into the Digivoid dungeon for since you got here. I imagine.
Yeah, I figured it was, you know, it was.
If we can figure out like how and why we got you got here, I mean, maybe you can get home.
If only
Man.
you knew the lore of this world and you could find an answer.
God fucking damn.
If only
I mean,
you knew about
I
the
thought-
gods. Sorry.
I thought like, jeez, I thought I would be ready for this moment when it came, but it's a little too sudden. Damn. All right.
What's with the interest in the Zod over? You suddenly a connoisseur of fine arts?
Well, I know this is depicting the Digilords, but there's something I can't for the life of me bring up. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell the Digilord's all about.
I can't believe it wasn't only
I'm
a
like-
nat 1, it was a nat 20 on that.
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck
Like,
my
it's
life.
actually mocking you.
I never believed in cursed dice truly before. And then like I've went like Max is truly cursed.
This
Anyway.
is just mean, yeah.
Yeah, this is just mean.
All right.
I probably should have given you the twice. It's all
It's
good.
fine.
Next time.
Oh,
Anyway.
so, Strawby, do you remember what this is about again?
A Digilord.
Yeah.
Oh, the last thing I remember is like a almost like an explosion sound. That's the last thing I remember before like
You don't even remember
I met
that?
ya.
Like, you don't wait. Met me?
Yeah,
We've known each
when we
other for
first
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but like going all the way back, yeah. I didn't always exist.
In 5 years, you never picked up any information about the Digilords?
Yeah, that's what you're for. You're the brains and the brawn. Why you putting that on me?
I
don't got the thinks for that, boss.
I know, but no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing great. Look,
Hey, don't be condescending, all right?
I'm not being. I'm just a little panicky. I don't know why this place is messing with my head.
Being a little shit is what you are.
I ain't
Okay?
being a little shit.
You're being a little shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck
You don't get to
talking about?
decide when you're being a little shit
It's
or not.
not a
That's
sandwich.
a hot dog is absolutely a sandwich. It's sandwich between the. We're not having this conversation, okay?
It's one piece of bread.
We're not having this conversation
You
right
have
now.
God
alright?
standing above you, and you can't stop talking about sandwiches.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know why my man did that. We always have that argument. Just went there. All right. Look. So, anyways, the Digilords are a thing, and they're apparently associated with this. They're getting their shit stomped in this image. Like, is that what you described?
Make an investigation.
Okay.
Please don't nat one on this.
Yeah, for being a Digimon lore master, you sure don't know anything.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Wow. The dice
my god.
Here, I'll be merciful. I'll give you advantage on this since he's
Okay.
looking with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it was a pity thing. I see.
Here's your pity.
Please,
You
God,
get
save
one.
me.
You get one. Okay, so here's the thing. You notice two different things strange about this mosaic. Okay, the first thing that you notice is that the image depicted, like, it does look like they are getting their shit stomped, for lack of a better phrase. It looks like they're being pushed back. Their images themselves of the Digilords look like they are censored as well. So you can't even see exactly what the Digilords look like here. Yeah, go on.
This place is weird, man. Like I'm looking right at them, and I think these are the Digilords, but I can't make them out as anything really.
Yeah, it looks weird to me too, boss. I thought I saw it for a second, and then it's almost as if like something unlucky happened, and then everything got censored. The strangest fucking thing, you know.
Yeah, funny that, huh?
But the other thing that you do notice is that there seems to be like a breeze coming from behind it too. But you also notice that, like, to the side of the mosaic, there is an angel woman, but it looks like her neck has been snapped.
Ugh, gruesome. Was she like this before? Like, did they? Wait a minute. Is this a statue, or is this just some angel woman that doesn't get turned to stone?
It's hard to say.
That's Yorkin.
It's honestly hard to say. You do notice that, like, the neck looks to be like it's like bent, but it's not like bent to like the snapping position that it is in the picture.
Huh. All right. Let's try to. All right. I'm getting puzzle vibes here. Let me try to fix this head.
Oh, you want I should snap its neck?
Back into place. I mean, it looks like the neck's already snapped. We want to put it back in place, you know?
Say no more, boss. I'll snap its neck.
We are not snapping necks here. We're trying to fix a neck that is already. Is it already snapped, you said?
He snaps it.
Okay.
He snaps it, and it actually starts to crumble away. So like the statue head, like its neck twists until the head is turned into like an unnatural position, and like matches the snap neck in the mural. And as it does, it crumbles and reveals a door behind it.
Okay. Also,
I'm not gonna lie, boss. It's some dog shit. Okay.
Well, look, man, I'm not. I'll make the rules here. Okay.
I know, but this is a fucked up place.
Yeah. I was a good. I thought it was a good idea at the time.
I think this is a bad idea, boss.
Well, hindsight's kind of a wonderful thing, isn't it? I love hindsight. Okay, back over to the Digilords. There was a breeze coming from back here. Let's see if we can move this thing.
Yeah, you go through, and like you just it tears through, and you are on the other side of a corridor, and it looks like immediately to your I believe your right is an alcove with a dais that has a little like imprint at the top center where like your digivice might go.
What's an alcove?
An alcove is basically, like I said earlier, a like almost like a Roman styled pedestal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, not an alcove. An alcove is like a little nook in the wall. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking back over at Strabi. This looks like this looks like I put the device here.
I mean, you want to risk it?
I don't know. We'll come back to this. Check out the door real quick. I'm gonna like sort of like knock on the door or touch it a little bit.
Yeah, you do. You knock on the door, you touch it.
Nothing. No reaction.
Nothing happens to knocking on the door now.
I'm gonna try to open it.
All right. You open it, and you are brought to yet another corridor.
Is this
However, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The corridor itself is it's freezing. It's dark. But as your eyes soon adjust, you see that it's lined in its entirety with skeletons hanging from chains and manacles. Some of those skeletons are even human. It
You know.
goes north for a few feet before you're met with like a turn to the west, and it also goes like south that leads back like eastward.
I'm gonna slowly close the door.
Hey, what you find, boss?
Bad. Wait, nothing. We didn't find nothing.
Oh, what do you mean bad? It can't be that bad. Let me go check. He opens the door. Oh, and then
Yeah.
closes it.
Yeah. I mean,
This was this was a terrible idea. I don't think we thought this
I
through.
instantly regret it. Honestly, I think the
We
digital
really
world
didn't
is
think
actually.
this through at all. Yeah, for sure.
I think the digital world is a nice place to live. Like honestly, I think it's a great place.
It's a great place. Like
Yeah,
when you're
I
not
think.
like in Hellscape for sure.
Yeah, like at any like back in File City. I mean, I never want to leave
File
ever
City's
again.
pretty nice. There's nothing
Yeah.
bad about there. There are no skeletons for sure in File City.
But, well, not yet. I mean, if a few of those doctors got their way.
Oh shit.
You're a 5-year veteran.
All right. So I'm going to. All right. Let's just try this Digivice thing, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but gotta be better than that, right?
I mean, we can always try. See what happens.
I'm gonna plug it in.
You plug it in.
Yep.
And you hear the sound of stone grinding against itself as it lowers, and you hear something happen to it. You hear that familiar kitchen ding sound. You find that
I
there, and then it like raises back up, and it glows blue, and that's it.
Now, is there anything else in this room?
Is there anything else in this room? No.
Like in this room that like I found behind the painting that depicted.
Oh, there's like a long corridor.
There's a long corridor going down this way as well.
There's a long corridor like going to the right, and then once you get to the end of it, it goes north and then it goes south, and then south looks like immediately there's a door.
Does it look like it connects to the area up there, past the door?
Wait, past
like
what door?
The door in the room I entered from. Does it look like it connects to the corridors up that way, past that door?
No, but there is a door to the south in the room itself as well.
There's a door to the south as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like it has some sort of lock on it.
Okay. First I'm gonna take my Digivice back.
Okay. A wise decision.
And then I'm going to sort of examine it if I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is that? Investigation?
Yeah, go for it.
Boom!
Yeah, you like scroll like through like your Digivice, and like you see like this weird thing. It looks like if you didn't know any better, like your Digivice seems like it's now connected to like two other Digivices. And you see 2 of 4 like you see like it says like key 2 out of 4.
All right. So I guess the did the Digivice become a key, or is this key
It looks
to
like it downloaded some sort of key thingy. I don't know.
I all right. So here's okay. We're gonna these dots here. These might be
Mhm.
people. We might want to find these guys. They might have Digivices. Maybe they can tell us what's going down. I mean, we probably know what's going down, but because
They have to figure out how to get to them. I mean, I don't see like an immediate way.
does it display a map at all?
Not a complete one, just like where you basically are at the moment. And I'll take a quick screenshot because I don't want to like delete this yet.
Okay.
Actually, let me see.
Congratulations on that roll, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations.
God,
Isaac.
it's so beautiful.
Finally, everything's coming up. Bard Maxwell.
Yeah, right.
Still not a not 20, but good enough.
Close enough.
I am.
That would be what, a 17-year-old?
Huh? Max Bardwell?
No,
Bard Maxwell?
Bard Maxwell.
No, he's like 16.
No,
Anyways.
I said that would be a 17-year-old.
Oh, yes. You rolled. Not you rolled, I guess.
Oh, that's true.
Tentomon to the rescue! Flying across the map!
I'm cutting this out.
You don't like the Tentomon comes to the rescue?
I hate it, but not because you hate Vermintide. That's completely different.
Still can't believe I fucking did it. I rolled a 20-something. 20 anything. I had a +6.
It's not rigged against you.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. You're just not main character. You can't roll in that 20.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
It's true.
You're in 7.
I'm in 7. Okay.
Mhm.
And there's I, and then there's E. There's something to the south. I don't know what it is yet. The door to I is open, correct?
Yeah, that was the statue. That was the secret one. And then
Okay.
to the east was the mural. And then there's a door to the south.
Yeah, I don't know if we should. Yeah, I don't know if yeah. Okay, let's check out. So there's 2 doors. The mural was over an I. The mural was I.
No, the mural was on the opposite side.
Oh, the mural is the
The
E.
statue was by the eye.
Okay, so the E area here is okay. Let's go to the south door real quick. So,
All right. It looks
Let's
like
try
it's locked.
it looks like it's locked. I'm gonna hold my Digivice up to it.
You do. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna press the Digivice against it.
Boss, what are you trying to accomplish here? I don't understand.
It said it's a key, okay? I think the door's locked. It said
It
it's a
said-
key up.
It said 2 out of 4 key, right? Means that you don't got all of them, right?
Well, I mean, you only need 1 key for a door.
Yeah, but maybe it's not
God.
for that door specifically.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what?
You only need 1 key for a door?
Let's go through. Let's go through that door again. Then the leading into. We're gonna go into E, the E side, and I want to take that corner turn to go south.
Yeah, you do, and it does come to like another door.
Oh wait,
Like-
I mean like right in front of the door. There's like a turn that goes through this like small south hallway. Leads to what looks like a dead end.
He's meaning immediately right as soon as he exits the eastern side, right?
Oh, that's the alcove.
Oh, that's the alcove.
Yeah, that's the alcove.
Right.
That's where I got the.
That's where the Digivice was.
Okay, and so the eye area is behind. Okay, the mural. Okay, I get it.
No. Wait, you're talking about the eye area?
No,
Like
the
you're going
eye
to
area.
You're going. Are you? So you're going to the left or are you going to the right?
I'm going to the right.
Okay.
That's the E area, right?
That's the E area. That's where, like, immediately downward, like immediately south. That's where the alcove.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the door over in the E area. I think that's circular area.
Okay, you do so, and let me get that pulled up here.
All right, Charlie, we're gonna check this out. This door might go somewhere.
Okay, boss.
Stravimon, picking up
Strav-
phonics now.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Hey. Yeah. You click it. It opens up.
Yeah. What do I see?
What do you see? This is gonna be fun.
I see a champion looking at me.
I'm just peeking inside.
I mean, you might not be wrong.
Oh boy.
So you manage to see a large circular space, but what first draws your attention at the center is like in the middle of the room there seems to be a chute that leads, I mean, several feet down below into a cavernous pit. You can hear an occasional boom coming from below. Your eyes are then pulled to the south and western walls of the room. It's crimson blood stains commanding your notice, flapping about, but strangely not having noticed you yet, is a small winged creature. It looks blue and spherical. Oh my god. And it has like a stitched together fanged mask that is brandished with a skull at its top center. It has these piercing yellow eyes, and from the mask are these long tendrils. And it has these wings in place of arms, but its 2 feet have these 3 massive red talons. If you can guess from the description what this Digimon
I think that's
is.
Drakmon. No, it's not.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go for it.
Demi-Devimon.
Oh,
You
is
got
it
it.
the little fuck? You're right.
It is a Demi-Devimon flapping around. It flaps to like the western exit, and then flies up to the top center, perching itself upside down, folding its wings before shutting its eyes, and you see dangling from its feet is another key.
All right.
It is here that we're going to turn back to the other group.
Yay!
Hooray!
All right. The last thing that you guys heard was the scraping of metal down the hallway.
I remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Daimion asking about the scraping, and after Daimion asks, Dhalia is like, no, but let me take a closer look. Basically, I wanted to do a perception check as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Let me open up my character sheet here.
Does she get advantage because she is listening out for specifically a metal scraping sound?
No. Nice
try.
11.
I mean, all that you can really get from it is that it sounds like it's something that's scraping against the floor. It is getting more distant. So whatever it is, it looks like it's mobile.
It's getting quieter. I can hear it pilferating my ears. We have to be hasty.
All right, let's go, but let's stay quiet so that it can't hear us.
Can you guys go first? I'm not the most quiet, and I hurt.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you all, as you're like trying to be quiet, to roll a stealth check.
Uh-oh. Huh, looks like we're screwed, guys.
Ooh.
Stealth.
Oh my god, Daimion quieter than me. God.
All right.
Okay, I
I'm just gonna tell you right now, the
Hmm.
DC is
The DC is what?
the DC is 12.
I keep trying to be quiet, but I'm too thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guard.
I mean, sure. But
Same.
like Joshua, you don't have much of a problem. Oh, I better roll a stealth check for Tentamon. Give me a sec.
Tentimon. Yeah, at the end of that.
Oh, wow.
Someone's got it.
Yeah, Tentamon's like actually does like a little bit of like a hover, like flying with its wings, but like the wings aren't that at all. It's just like a mild. Mhm.
Just flapping.
Very quiet though.
Okay.
But you do hear noticeably the scraping sound stop. And then slowly start to make its way back towards you.
Could we? How far do we get in sneaking? Can we peek around the corner?
You can peek around the corner, sure.
Okay, who's at the head of the group? Is it Yashua?
I'll be
Yeah,
the head.
I think it was him.
Yashua Chan.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check. I'm gonna say since you successfully like completed the stealth, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, he has light eyes too, so.
I forgot about that.
Oh no, they're gonna see my light eyes.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You do see, like, in the distance, like, it's a big hulking figure for sure. It's hard to kind of make out, but it looks like whatever it's dragging is like a bone with like several spikes in it.
Oh shit!
Is this Goblinmon?
And it looks a little big to be a Goblimon.
Oh.
Oguremon.
Yep.
And you do see that it has this long flowing white hair at its back. But also, more importantly, you see like a trail of blood
Oh,
from
wow.
where it was.
So I turn back to the others behind me, finger to my mouth, and be like, shh. and I kind of point back towards the door. Let's go back to the other room, trying to say that without talking.
Okay. Well, since I'm at the last of the line, I immediately rev backwards.
Okay, we go back to the main room.
Okay. Are we past the door?
Yep, you're past the door.
Okay. Let's close the door. We should close the door.
Okay, we
Before
close
you
the
like,
door.
I'm gonna say before you like peek back around the corner, Joshua, as you're like looking down and seeing this view, it twists its neck back and like makes eye contact with you, and you can see that like it's holding itself, like it almost looks a little wounded, and like you can hear a bit of a huff and a growl. But since you rolled that stealth check, even with like those eye beams, like something happens to where like it just like kind of loses focus on you, and then you're able to duck behind.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And he noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So once we're back safely in the room, I whisper, "There's a really big Digimon over there. It looks like it's hurt though, but it's bigger than Tentomon, so it might be more powerful than Tentomon."
Can we lock the door again?
It looks like it's hurt and bleeding though, but it looks like it's dragging something with it.
Can we lock the door again?
I check the door, see if we can lock it.
Yeah, you can lock it for sure.
I lock the door.
Okay, and then Daimion goes, oh, what the fuck? That was scary.
But now we're out of options. We either go down the door that's locked, or there's the other door with it looks like a giant spider thing might have wrapped up a bunch of stuff.
Daimion sort of he sits for a bit and he's like, "So you say it was hurt, right? Like it was injured?"
Yeah.
I turned to Tentomon and I said, "Did you get a look at it?"
Oh, of course. I know exactly what that thing is.
Give us the down low, Skitty.
That, of course, was an Ogremon.
Do you think you could be able to, end it?
Postulation. Probably not.
I don't see any other choice. I don't want to starve.
Okay. Let's go take a peek around the corner of the other hallway. But let's try to be quiet in case the spider is back or something.
Okay. I'll be quiet like last time. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the hallway on the west side south. You want us to roll stealth?
Yeah, go for it. Wait.
Yes?
Wait. You're going westward south?
Yeah, the west,
Oh,
Left?
yeah,
Yes.
sure. You can roll a
The east
stealth,
is where
for
the
sure.
ogre is, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought I heard east for a second.
No, that's called beast.
I mean, yeah, you make your way pretty quietly to that open archway.
Hang on, not yet.
Oh, no, not yet.
I haven't rolled.
Okay.
Stealth.
Except for Daimion, who's like device is like really like.
Well, because there's cobblestone streets, you
Yeah.
can easily hear.
Clickety clack clack clickety clack clack.
So at the corner where we turn to go like towards the door, like that little, I guess what you call it, that little U-turn right there after the split. I'm like, hey Daimion, your
Yeah, bro.
your scooter is making a lot of noise.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe me and Tentomon should check it out first. You wait here. If you hear anything, maybe it's best for you to just like run away before it gets us all.
You're right, bro. Thanks for pointing that out. I'll guard the door just in case the ogre breaks through. And I station myself in the original
Postulation.
room. What?
Postulation. You're totally going to lock us out, aren't you?
What? No. What?
I'm just what you call kidding.
Oh. He sweats. Yeah, funny.
Yep, we're all gonna die.
Roll a deception check.
Deception? Okay.
Yeah, roll a deception.
Okay, hang on.
You lying bastard.
Deception.
Lying to this pure thing. Now let me roll an insight here.
Okay.
Which I think is wisdom as well.
Lying to this pure thing.
It's just.
Same.
Oh.
That tracks.
Wait, what?
That tracks. The first one was a 3.
Oh. What? So he doesn't believe me.
No, so he believes you.
Oh, he believes me. Okay.
If he beat the 12, he would have
right.
cut through.
Gotcha. Okay. Daimion then proceeds to back up, right about before the door.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in the original room. Okay.
Yep.
That's it for Daimion.
All right.
I peek through the archway, the doorway of the room.
Are you passing the threshold to peek it? To peek out?
No, I'm peeking from right before it.
All right.
Like peeking around the corner.
Yeah, you still see the same thing. 4 pulsating, twitching, silky, oblong, orbs sticking up like stalagmites that have these rings of binary, of like green binary code, just like circling around each of them.
Do you know what that is, Tentomon?
Redacted.
Is it good or bad?
Oh, that is very bad. That is incredibly bad.
So if we go in there, we could get, hurt badly?
Let me update my previous comment. It is very bad for whatever's in those things. The things that put that in those things might still be around. Individually, we might be able to take care of them, but they tend to show up in large numbers.
How many about?
It is hard to say.
Usually more than 3?
Oh yes, a hive is usually more than 3.
Oh, it's a hive. Oh, okay. Usually spiders, they don't have hives there by themselves.
These are what you would call dens, for sure.
Oh, God. Dhalia, what do you think?
There is no guarantee that whatever put those things there is there at the moment. We might have a better chance of going in and getting a better look at our surroundings and leaving than we would at getting past whatever's on the other side. The huge ogre.
All right. I guess I'll go in first. Will you be right behind me?
Oh, you're just going in?
Not like running in, but I'm gonna like make sure that Dolly is gonna come with me.
Interesting.
I think it would be best to stay together, very much together. Actually, why don't we make sure that we're linked so that we can't abandon each other?
You mean you want Daimion to come with us?
You mean no, actually, I don't think I want that block of cheese coming with us. I think it should just be us for the moment. We need to make sure Daimion won't sabotage us.
That block of cheese.
All right. So what do you want to do? You want to like hold hands?
I think that would be our best course of action.
Ooh.
All right. Sure. So he holds out his left
Blushes
hand
cheeks.
or right hand.
And of course, Dahlia takes it, sure to grab his wrist.
Of course, he blushes and then he like looks away to try to kind of hide it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
And
okay.
you cross the threshold.
I will crouch down and peek once more before
Make an investigation check.
Nice.
You crouch down and you break out into a cold sweat, seeing a thin, clear string attached to the very bottom, knowing that you were just a step away from death. You look down, you see that there are perforated like holes at the threshold, and that there are pikes, iron pikes underneath. It looks like the string is connected to some sort of mechanical device that, when triggered, would most likely have launched these up, piercing through, honestly, both you and Dhalia, had you not looked that last time.
Huh.
And with that, we're going to end this session.
Yeah!
Oh!
What a save!
That is cool.
Yes. I'm glad we didn't die.
How much of this the dungeon you made did we cover in like this
Don't
session?
tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Redacted.
So,
Redacted.
Redacted.
No, I mean like, do we like? Is there just like
Redacted.
so much left?
Redacted.
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 Well, the answer is simple, Max. There's only redacted.
No spoilers.
I want to know if there's still enough
Redacted.
for another session.
I have one theory about what was supposed to happen, but I'll keep that to myself because that's a behind the curtains sort of thing, and I know
You
just
have a
bringing
what?
it up would be an awkward situation. So
I'm
Oh,
glad.
I forgot to hit the stop recording button.